It was the night after I moved into my new apartment. I was exhausted from the unpacking and cleaning, so when I finally lay down, I fell into a deep sleep almost immediately. Around 3 a.m., I woke up, or at least I thought I did. I was lying in bed, but I couldn't move. My body felt leaden, pinned to the mattress, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't lift a finger or even blink. A sense of dread washed over me, more intense than any fear I had ever felt. I could see the room clearly. Everything was just as I had left it. The moonlight filtered through the window blinds, casting long shadows on the walls. But then, something in the corner of the room caught my eye. At first, I thought it was just a trick of the light, but as I focused, I saw a figure standing there. The figure was tall and slender, almost like a shadow that had taken human shape. It had no distinct features, just a dark outline that seemed to absorb the light around it. It moved closer, gliding silently over the floor. I tried to scream, to call out, but no sound came from my throat. Panic surged as the figure approached my bed. I could feel its presence, a cold, suffocating weight that pressed against my chest. The air grew thick, and I could barely breathe. The figure loomed over me, its dark form hovering just inches away. I could feel its cold breath against my face. Then it leaned closer, and I felt an unbearable pressure on my chest as if it were trying to crush me. My vision blurred, and I could only focus on its featureless face, which seemed to be studying me with an unfathomable intensity. I kept struggling, trying to wake myself, but it was like trying to move through molasses. The figure reached out, its hand, a formless, dark mass, stretching toward my face. Just when I thought I couldn't bear it any longer, a sudden jolt of adrenaline snapped me awake. I shot up in bed, gasping for air. The room was empty. The oppressive darkness was gone, replaced by the soft glow of the early morning light. My heart pounded as I looked around, but there was no sign of the figure. I tried to calm myself, telling myself it was just a nightmare brought on by stress. But as I lay back down, I noticed something chilling. There was a faint, dark handprint on my chest, just where I had felt the pressure. The imprint was gone by morning, but the feeling of icy dread lingered. That night was the start of a series of terrifying experiences. Every time I fell asleep, I would find myself paralyzed, staring at the dark figure in the corner, knowing it would come closer. To this day, I still struggle with sleep paralysis, always waking up to the same figure, standing silently in the shadows, waiting.